Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine and I'm back with some more boho inspired home decor. Today's video I will be decorating my niece's playroom. So it's kind of a fun one, not my typical project, but I'm so excited. My niece is one of my favorite people. She's my sister's daughter, so she's literally like an extension of me. She's my little mini me. But I won't be sharing her mostly in this video, like her face, because my sister has some rules for with social media, so I want to respect that. But I will be showing you guys her little play area. So I'm excited. Let's jump in. Before I do, I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So here's the playroom before. As you can see, there's nothing really wrong with it. It was super cute and really just simple. We wanted to give her a little bit more color and just make this space a little bit more fun and creative and inspiring. We also wanted to make sure that her toys were more accessible to her to play at any time. So we wanted to clear this stack from that little entryway. And then if you remember from the last video, this is the entryway where we put the old kitchen cabinet that's made over into this rattan cabinet. So for this video as well, we did not purchase any new furniture or anything. So we were just kind of working with what she had. She had these wooden crates and this little bed, and then the kitchen and a table and chairs. So we just kind of worked things around and moved things around until it felt like a good fit. As you guys know, one of my favorite things to add into a room is wall shelves. I just love decorating them, and I just feel like they're a fun way to add wall decor to a room. I was using this old piece of fence that I had to make a wall shelf. You can literally make a shelf pretty much out of any wood. And you just grab some brackets from Amazon, which are really inexpensive, about $8 for 3 sets, I believe. And I will link them in the description box. I'm just using a little bit of hemp seed oil to keep it nice and natural. We didn't want to bring a lot of toxins into her space because they do like to have more of a natural home. So I decided to space these about 11 inches apart just to give me some room for decorating, and then I attached my hardware and then I just attached them to the wall. Also, it's important to add wall anchors. I did not have my drill bit when I was filming this, but I did go back in and add them afterwards. So I like to go thrifting every 1 to 2 weeks, and I found this little spice rack, so I picked it up, and then I found a few other things I shared with you guys on Instagram, a spice rack, and then the 2 picture frames and a couple baskets. So I thought I could flip some of these things and use them in her little playroom. So I wanted to recreate some mud cloth art like I did in an old video, but this time I wanted to try using actual cloth to paint it. So I just cut out a piece of paper that I'll be using as the background, and then cut out a piece of fabric that I'll be using for the paint. This fabric is similar to like a canvas fabric. It was an old shoe bag that we just didn't need, so I'm recycling the fabric from there. So after I cut it, I kind of pulled out some of the strings just to give it more of like a frayed edge. Then I painted both fabrics, one with kind of a terracotta color and the other one with a slightly lighter pinkish color. After letting the fabric dry with the paint, I went back in with some white paint and I just painted some mud cloth patterns. Since I wasn't able to paint the walls or change the paint in any way in this room, adding these DIY art pieces was a fun way to bring color into the room that was also budget friendly. And then once they were both dry, I just taped them onto the sheet of paper that I cut out, placed them into the frame and put the backing back on, and that was it. So I had one more frame that happened to match these other two, so I thought I would make one more piece of art. Since I am not an artist, I tend to keep things very simple. For this, I just wanted to paint a shape that I thought was a cute shape for a kid's room, kind of like the shape of a rainbow, and just keep it really simple. Then lastly, I grabbed the spice rack and I just sanded it all down, just got that old stain off, and I just left it unfinished for her room. So she has these really cute shelves from Ross, and she has 2 of them, so we're going to style them here under so we can store more of her toys in here. Decided that since she doesn't actually sleep in this room, that this space is kind of like wasted space because she has so many toys that she got at Christmas time. So we're gonna get rid of this little bed, and yeah. So a few months ago, I actually got this on AliExpress, which is like a discounted website. It's really pretty. It's like a sunset, and it has the exact colors that we really liked. So I'm gonna hang this to cover up this area where the AC unit is. It's winter time, so we're not really using the AC, but when the summer comes, if they want to, the bottom will be loose, so they can just literally pull it over where it's blocking and just pin it over so they can use the AC. Then I moved all the crates over to this wall, and I put a piece of wood on top of the crates just to make it more like a shelf versus just feeling like crates. And then we were able to put some toys on top. And then she came up with this brilliant idea. This? You wanna hold that? Let me grab something else. Down? Maybe we could do the... I like that. I like it. Told ya!
Good one.
So we're gonna make this wall the fun wall.
Gallery wall.
A little fun gallery wall. Ideally, I would have loved to put the tapestry over the bench on this larger open wall, but because of the AC, I wanted to put it on that wall to cover it. So instead, we used some things we DIY'd, some things she already had, and some things I had also in my stash to create this fun little gallery wall. And I had this accordion wood rack in my stash, which was from Amazon originally, and I just love it so much. I thought it would look so cute with the kitchen. I also had this tiny little grocery bag in my stash, which came in a set of 2 from IKEA. I used one in my bathroom and then one in here, and then I also had this little burlap bag. So I wanted to add a natural element here. We have this dried palm my sister suggested we can use as like a little broom. I'm just gonna attach a piece of twine and hang it up. Then I hung up the spice rack on the opposite side. Kitchen. Push back a little. put this back. I'll put the face. Oh, something up there. Actually, let's put it.
It's even cuter in there.
Okay, put it on the shelf. On the shelf. Oh, I love it! Do you like it? It looks so adorable.
You know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know,
Love the way that this little room came out. My favorite thing was just seeing my niece like excited to play, even like as I was decorating it, and she was like jumping in and like helping me decorate and like trying to hang stuff on the walls. It was just so much fun and just such a cool experience to have with her. She's just the best. I wish I could show you guys her face because she's the absolute cutest little thing ever, and she has like the little sass going, so she's just so sweet. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching and for just being here with me. It's amazing. My channel's growing and I love connecting with you guys on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at the Joy Set Before Him. It's been so fun just making new friends, and you guys are sending me your homes and like your home decor. It just gets me like pumped for more videos and more inspo ideas. Thank you guys, and keep spreading the love and light as always, and I will catch you on the next one.
Jasmine.